Hey guys, J77 here doing a Vlog Entertainment story, and this one, I'm gonna say it's a very serious issue that the FCC is dealing with, and it has something to do with the emergency alert system. Now, for those who know what the emergency alert system is, it is something that is put in place in case of a serious emergency like tornadoes, storms. The president is about to speak. It goes into a ticker and it tells you what's happening. This is a very important alert system, which to this day I consider it to be a staple of in case something happens, we get immediately information. This happens while a TV show is in progress, and you look down, you say, "Oh, okay, this is what's going on." Sometimes it goes right straight to breaking news. Well, apparently, according to this report by Rutgers, a lot of networks have been abusing this particular system to advertise movies and other stuff that has nothing to do with the emergency alert system. I find this very disturbing, but it also shows us how weak some of the FCC's laws are, and how a lot of these networks have taken the full advantage of these weak laws, especially since the dawn of cable. It seemed the more these new technology and these new networks have grown, has evolved, the FCC has not. And needless to say, this is one of the situations. I'm going to read what it says here in this article. It says the U.S. advertisement for movies that sound like emergency alert has drawn a fine of $1.9 million from media companies. Viacom Inc., Comcast, Drop In Corp., NBC Universal, and ESPN, co-controlled by Walt Disney after viewing complaints. Now, the viewing complaints stands from what we just talked about here. The Federal Communication Commission on Monday said that it found three companies apparently willfully and repeatedly violated the rules that prohibits the use of emergency alert system, which is known as the EAS sound for the purpose other than what the viewers of natural emergencies. Again, this is where in case something happened, like a film can happen in New York where there's a storm coming, that actually shows up. It tells us information as to what's going on, when the storm is supposed to hit, if there's going to be a breaking news on a storm, and it pretty much also gives us alerts about what school closings, if anyone missing, which is pretty much also connected to the Amber Alert system. This emergency alert system is built for that purposes, emergency purposes. It says here 7 companies have complained about their trailers for movies. The Olympics has fallen shown on a television channel, Comedy Central, ESPN, and Sci-Fi in March of 2013. The FCC review confirmed that a 30-second ad for a movie used portion of the EAS code and alert signal compliance by text. This is not a test. This is not a drill. This caused transmissions of a false distress signal. Viacom now faces $1.1 million in penalties for airing the ad 108 times in 7 of its channels. NBC University faced a charge of $550,000 for showing their trailer 939 times on 7 of its cable networks. ESPN faces penalties of $280,000 for showing a promo 13 times on its network. During an investigation, Viacom and NBC had argued they were not liable for promotion and they were not subject to FCC rules on the EAS signal. This is a problem I have right there. Okay, every person who has a television network, every company knows that the emergency alert system is made for emergencies, nothing else. That is why it's called emergency alert system. It used to be called the emergency broadcasting system. Now it's called the alert system. So to sit there and say that they're not liable to use it correctly is just ridiculous. The FCC had done this for years, and it's just their idea of just abusing something that was never meant to be abused. And they should be shaming themselves, because this is not what it's meant to be. This is their idea to go around and promoting something as cheap as possible. There's no reason why they should use this other than what I just explained right here. The AAC is a national public warning system that ensures the U.S. President code could address all Americans during a national emergency and allows federal, state, and local authorities to deliver emergency information such as the Amber Alert about missing children, tornado warnings, etc. That is correct. So to sit there and say they're not liable to that rule is just ridiculous, because one, that's what it was made for. The FCC is in charge of making sure it's enforced. So to sit there and say they're not liable for that, just sort of saying that, well, we're not going to care what the FCC says, we're going to do what we're going to do. The FCC has been going after EAS violators following what it says has been a recent spike in consumer complaints. In November, the AVA had proposed a similar $25,000 fine to Turner Broadcasting cable units, Time Warner Inc. for promotion of Conan the Conan O'Brien comedy show on TBS. So this is the situation that a lot of the FCC is facing, because a lot of these networks are forgetting that the emergency alert system is for emergencies. Again, if you want to promote your show, there's a different way of doing it. Okay, you want to promote your show doing commercial break. That's what it's for. You want to show a little sign that says, "All right, this is coming soon." Fine, YouTube does it all the time, but you don't do it in a signal that is designed to give us the latest breaking news as it's going on. You don't do that, because it makes it useless, and the last thing you want is for having the emergency alert system useless. Keep in mind, breaking news is not what breaking news used to be. I still can't fathom how Justin Bieber's court trial was a breaking news story. So I don't know why these networks think that it's okay to use it for everything when it's designed for just one purpose and one purpose only. But I'd like to hear your opinion on this. I will leave a link below. I'll let you guys check it out for yourself. But to me, there's no argument here. They're abusing it, and they need to stop. I mean, that's not what the emergency alert system is for. It's not to promote a movie. It's not to promote a next comic TV show. It's not promoting any advertising you guys have. It's designed to give us something's going on in our local area, or what's going on in the world that could affect us in this country. Two, what the president is going to say, or what's about to say, and three, late breaking news of a major event or a major trial that could have a strong impact on everyone. This is the emergency alert system. This is what they are for, and they should not be abused by any network simply because they think they didn't volunteer for that. First of all, it's not a volunteer thing to begin with. All right, so what you guys think about this? Leave a comment below. Let me know. Till then, J77 saying take care, be safe. Talk to you soon.